right. Now, Joyce, we talked a lot about of hypnotherapy and how it helps patients.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about people who claim to know hypnosis and claim to be able to help people. Because, as you know, there are a lot of impersonators out there, there are a lot of con people out there.
Yeah.
How is it right now, and what is your opinion on that?
If you want to go for therapy, I guess it's really your responsibility to really check out who your therapist is, whether they're really certified, whether they have the experience to help you. Hypnotherapy, I guess, is a word that is kicked around quite a lot because, for example, we hear news almost every week about how people get conned in the market and they say, oh, they were hypnotized and they lost their life savings. It really doesn't work that way, like what I was explaining to you. I can only do it if you want to do it. So in this case, for example, if I would like to con you, I'm going to do a bit of research on you first. I know that perhaps you have a family and you need a lot of money. So I'm going to work on your greed. So that is more suggestions. I'm going to be your friend until I get your cooperation. So it's more of that building rapport kind of thing.
So it's not a one-off thing, it's actually a long-term thing.
It's not like I go to the market, I pick her. I'll need to know more about her issue first. So that being said, you can't really just hypnotize someone like that. It's more of you suggesting cooperation and also persuasion. So it's just a normal technique that people go through every day, not to say hypnotherapy.
All right.
So that's quite a sad thing nowadays that even in media they report that this person got hypnotized. There are
It's actually not the correct term to say hypnotized.
No,
Okay.
There are movies out there as well that use hypnosis as a way to commit crimes. But if you think about it, like I was explaining the subconscious, your subconscious mind is there to protect you. So technically no one can do anything against your will.
All right.
Yeah.
So maybe right now let's talk about if there is anybody watching at home right now who you said has that fear or would want to get access to memories they have lost or they can't figure out. What would be your advice for them?
I would want to just add on a little bit to that memory that's lost. That's also a very common misconception that we can just retrace memories like that. It's true that whatever you heard, whatever you see is stuck in our subconscious and it can come out. But a lot of times, let's say I lost my key. If I'm just going to chuck it aside and go and do my other things, I can't find it.
Of course.
Because it's not in your subconscious. So I can only help you if it's in your subconscious. So that's another common misconception.
Okay.
But to the message to those at home, what I'd like to say is really that if you think you have emotions that you can't process in the past, if you're stuck in the past, if there are some traumas or some memories that you just want to let go of, maybe you can give it a try because hypnotherapy is working with your own subconscious mind. No medications involved, no machines involved, just very healthy and safe.
And they would want to definitely do it.
Yep.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
With me today is Balkis. Thank you, Balkis, for joining us today.
You're welcome.
All right. You have been through hypnotherapy, and that's very interesting. I would like to ask you, what was the reason that you wanted to do hypnotherapy?
Well, actually, I'm a psychology student, so I was just trying to find out what there is to offer in Malaysia because I'm studying abroad. So before I came back, I just did some research and I found Joyce, and I thought, I've never heard of hypnotherapy, so I might as well try a session with her.
Okay. And why do you think hypnotherapy could help you? In what way?
First of all, I was actually curious about what it actually is because you see the things in the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought if it was that powerful, I'm pretty sure it could do something to help with however you're feeling and things you're dealing with. So.
Okay. And what was the reason? Was it something that you wanted to address in your life or certain issues that you had or anything like that?
I moved around when I was younger. I lived in many different countries. So through that, you know, I lose friends. I have short relationships and things. So I wanted to kind of just like help me ground myself in a way.
Okay, because you were going to a lot of different places.
Yeah.
You didn't have a lot of close friends in that sense growing up? Oh, okay. So was it a very interesting experience the first time you did the session? And how was the session like?
Joyce kind of explains to you what it's going to be like. You just sit and talk to her, which is really like, it's very comfortable and inviting. So you just tell her what you're going through. And then when the session starts, you kind of are taking a nap, but not really. You're just like laying and listening to what she's saying.
Did you feel like before the session, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be, I'm so scared, I don't know what I'm going to do.
No, it's just like talking to someone, to be honest, but like you can talk to her very openly about anything you're feeling. Yeah. Okay.
And how did you feel after the session? Did you feel like it was a real difference? Did you feel like after that you were in the right headspace to do different things? And
it makes you feel very calm, very at ease. If you feel like, you know, all your issues are just in the past, because she tries to like go into your subconscious and help you deal with it in the past so that you feel okay in the present. So it's like when you wake up from a really nice nap from a good dream.
Okay. All right. So let's finish off with maybe your advice for people who's watching at home who want to maybe try. They're curious hypnotherapy, or they've seen it in the movies, but it's not obviously it's not like in the movies. But what would be your advice for people at home?
I mean, there's nothing to be scared of. If you want to talk to someone, just reach out, because it does help, I think, especially if you're feeling very anxious. It can like help you calm down. There's nothing to be scared of. It's
fine.
Safe.
It's perfect. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching. This has been Health Matters with me, Dishan Kumar. I hope you enjoyed the show. We talked about hypnotherapy. One of the most important things I took away from is that it's safe. You are still in control, and as you said, Ms. Joyce is just a facilitator. So if you're interested, please check it out, the Mind Faculty in Solaris. So thank you. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.